All right. Welcome to the podcast. This is Brothers by Law. I am your host, Jeffrey Stiff.
And I am your other host, Thomas Bowman.
And this is episode 9.
Number 9.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about YouTube.
Oh, the glory of YouTube.
Yes. All right, so we're going to break this up into 2 parts.
Okay.
We're going to do the consumer, right? The people who are just absorbing the content, and then like the creator stuff.
Okay. Well, first, I want to start off. I want to ask you 2 questions.
Okay.
The first is, what video, or that you can remember, was the first one that got you hooked on YouTube besides the videos, like music videos? Because I know YouTube, like the way I saw YouTube when I was in high school and all that, was mostly YouTube videos. I mean, not music videos.
Yeah, okay.
Music videos. It was like, instead of watching MTV, you jump on YouTube. But then, it took me a while before I realized, oh, wait, there's actual funny videos on here.
Okay.
So the part 1 is, what is like the first non-music video-ish video you watched on YouTube that got you more hooked on to YouTube? And what is your favorite creator?
Now or back then?
Back then.
Back then.
We can talk about now when we start talking about the other stuff.
Oh, boy. Okay, that second part's going to be hard. The first part's pretty easy. It was red versus blue.
Red versus blue?
Yeah. I mean, I know before I was kind of into making videos.
Mm-hmm.
But I think red versus blue was the first time I was like, I probably should upload my stuff. That'd be kind of cool. As for like my favorite YouTuber, jeez, that's hard. I know the one that I definitely was sucked into for a bit was Equals 3, Ray William Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kind of sad to see. I think he's still on YouTube, sorta.
Yeah.
But he left his host, and then it kind of fell apart, and I kept watching for a bit, and after a while, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of done with this. But, I mean, like, yeah. I remember, like, him and putting out all this stuff, I was like, oh, I need to get up to that level.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff right there. But, yeah, no, red versus blue, have you ever... I think I've asked you this before, but have you ever played a video game called The Movies?
No. Yeah, I remember you mentioned stuff like this.
I mentioned it before. So basically, it's a game for all our viewers out there, to where you create movie sets and different like studio things. It's like The Sims.
Mm-hmm.
You hire actors and stuff, and you have them act out different scenes, and you actually put together like this script based on like pre-selected scenes, and you can put like assets in there and everything. And my book. After watching Red vs. Blue, one of the first things that we did was create a movie off of that and upload it. But I don't think we ever uploaded on YouTube. I think I wanted to.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I never did. But that's what kind of got me into making actual videos that eventually evolved into posting on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be like making your own, but more or less just watching more that's not just...
Well, yeah, those are like...
But I mean, it's sort of the same sort of...
I've always been really into that creativeness, so
yeah.
That's what really pushed me to like get more involved and try to like put my own stuff out there.
Yeah. All right.
So what got you into YouTube?
Well, I know the first, like, okay, I can't remember. It's one of 2. It was either some of the film cow stuff, like the Charlie the Unicorn phase, or it was some Julian Smith stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I discovered him a lot later than you did. Because I remember you showed me him at one point.
It was one of those 2 that got me like, oh, wait, YouTube is way more than just music videos. Because, like, the stuff I'd watch, like the Badger song, or you remember that? The Badger. That wasn't YouTube. That was somewhere else. Like, all that other stuff was somewhere else.
Yeah.
My thought on YouTube was music videos.
I think a lot of stuff started somewhere else.
Yeah. So then, like, I can't remember how, but I think it was either Film Cow, like some of that Charlie the Unicorn stuff, or some of Julian Smith stuff that came first that I started watching, and I was like, wow, this stuff is great. Like, so I started exploring more of YouTube besides, past on music videos. And my favorite that I got hooked on back then, and I still love right now, is Rhett and Link.
Wait, so when did you get into YouTube?
Yeah, that's probably like, high school.
Okay, so yeah, I was like, well, I mean, like I was
in the
thinking
beginning,
more year, but yeah,
I was, it was in the beginning-ish areas of it for
Rhett
sure.
Link has been around for that long.
I don't remember how long has YouTube been around.
YouTube, 2004, 2005. I think. I don't remember when Rhett and Link came out because I discovered them later on.
I remember them being some of the first stuff I was watching because they had like their little music videos.
Yeah.
And I listen to their podcast stuff now, but
Huh.
they had all like their music video stuff.
Yeah, because I didn't discover them until I was already in the military.
Good Mythical Morning, which has been on for a million seasons.
Let's throw a number out there. 1 million.
March 2006. That's,
What,
hold
for
on, hold
YouTube
on.
or Rhett and Link?
It was founded in 2005.
Oh, YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
It started getting a little more popular in 2006. It started doing like ads, I think.
Yeah, at some point Google bought them, and then YouTube changed significantly. Which, I mean, I think it got popular once Google
Yeah,
bought them, which makes
and
sense.
Rhett and Link started in 2006.
Oh,
on
really?
YouTube. It started right
Okay.
in the beginning.
That's crazy. I didn't realize they'd
That's
been on
cool.
there for that long.
It's like listen to their podcast. And when they started their podcast, Ear Biscuits, they talked to a lot of different YouTube creators that were there from the beginning and stuff.
Yeah.
And sort of how it changed their life, how they got into YouTube. Of course, then it sort of changed into their own, just like their own stories. But it definitely like gave you a lot of history on YouTube, and it's crazy. But yeah, I was watching them like early 2008, 2009. Like I started watching them.
I think my
Really?
first YouTube episode I ever uploaded was in 2007 or 2008. Now, if you go to my YouTube channel now, the channel that I have now is not my original channel.
Yeah.
So I deleted it at one point, and then like a month later, I regretted it, so I recreated it. So those videos that are on there from like the early times, those are just re-uploads from the original.
Yeah.
So I've been up there for like close to the beginning, but I don't remember the exact time. I wish I didn't delete my account originally. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I've had multiple accounts throughout the years. And I'm sure if I went back, there'd be a lot of cringy stuff. Like,
I leave that stuff, to be honest.
Oh,
I've posted, I don't remember if I showed you, but like my very first stuff I did on a camcorder, my brother and I, yeah, it's pretty cringy, but like after a while I just kind of laugh about it because I mean like that's where I started, and it's
yeah,
little stepping stones to where I am now.
yeah. I think we all had those sort of
like,
cringy starts.
Yeah,
but...
for a little bit there, I was like really hesitant to show people because then when I realized it was bad, I was like, oh, I don't know.
I know that. 'Cause I remember playing the camcorder first, and I had like my Legos, and I was doing like seriously like stop, move a Lego piece, play, stop.
Oh,
Like
really?
doing that with Legos
That's
and doing
legit.
voiceover. Me and my buddy did commercials, like Pepsi ads and commercials. This is all super cringy stuff and super just
Stop motion's hard though.
bad. Yeah, well, yeah, it took forever. I did like a 5-minute clip. It took me like 3 days.
I think I attempted it once. I don't think I have the footage, but it ended up being to where I didn't move it slow enough, so it was too jittery and it was just bad.
But the whole mine was just like, oh.
Yeah, exactly, just everywhere.
And
then,
the voice was just completely off.
I don't think I ever did the voices. I think I just did like the footage because I was just
I
kind
tried
of curious.
to do voices too. It was like, hey guys, oh no. Like, it was
Just
just
everywhere.
ridiculous. It was horrible. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world, but I was a kid back then.
All right, so as someone who has been watching it for a while, how do you feel YouTube is in general, just as a viewer?
I mean, I think it's great. I mean, it's YouTube, it's like a household name, essentially, in a way. Everyone knows it, everyone can post anything, so you get on there, get to see everything.
Oh, you like stop and look at your bottle like,
bottle popped. There's always something on YouTube. You can always find something. And then, I don't know about you, but I get into those little phases where I start watching something, and next thing I know, I'm like
still watching
2
stuff?
hours deep in some random video. Like I'm starting to watch like a tutorial on how to like fix something, and next thing I know, I'm watching some weird, ungodly show that makes no sense.
Yeah.
You get into that rabbit holes, and you just.
I ended
gone.
up watching City Skylines, like just this guy fixing traffic in that game.
Oh yeah.
And I've been watching that like nonstop for a couple days now. I don't know why. Like after a while, you're like, okay, I kind of get the gist of it, but I can't stop watching.
Yeah, and like it's like that. I still go back and just binge watch Rhett and Link, even old episodes.
Yeah.
Like their stuff's so great. I'll still go back and watch some Julian Smith stuff.
Same.
God.
Every once in a while, I'll play one of his songs.
Yep.
He doesn't make too much stuff anymore.
No, he
He took a break.
took a break.
He came back, and it's just been on and off.
Yeah.
Which
And then
I do the same thing on my YouTube channel. Every once in a while, I'll post something, but yeah, then I'll be like gone for like a couple months.
I've tried to. I just don't have the. I don't know. I have the ideas, and I have like some great, like tons of great ideas. I just don't have the equipment and the other people
Yeah,
to do it. Like I got tons of ideas.
that's
and
a
the-
big thing for me too. People.
And
Because once
like-
I joined the Air Force, all my buddies that we used to make movies with, we were like all split up, so it was just me.
Yeah. So I have tons of ideas for our YouTube. So
Yeah.
once we actually start getting into that,
I was gonna say, you've been throwing a lot of ideas out there.
I
and
have
you
a
got
lot of
the
ideas for
Production
us.
side going.
and they're gonna be great.
Which,
But-
talking about YouTube and our podcast, so we got Brothers by Law podcast YouTube channel, right?
Yes.
Have you thought of like changing it just Productions?
Oh no, I mean I switched to productions. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. The YouTube is Brothers by Law Productions.
Tells you how much I pay attention.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, that's at production. So
Okay.
that got switched. I just haven't had.
I wasn't sure if you wanted to do separate or not. This is still a work in progress. Just so you guys
No,
know.
it's all gonna be just one YouTube place for everyone to find all our stuff.
That
It'll
makes
just
sense.
be easier.
Yeah, and I noticed when people like split up their YouTube channels, not a whole lot of people end up following the other channels.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll just be easier. Everything's on one spot. We can, got those little categories we can put everything into
Yeah.
to make it easier to find whatever we're looking for. But totally lost track. I was talking about how I felt about YouTube as
Yeah.
a viewer, and we went
Which
down.
I mean, yeah,
we went
about
down the rabbit
you-
hole of YouTube.
Yeah,
See,
the
it
YouTube
affects
rabbit
you.
hole.
But yeah, no, like I said, there's just I think as a viewer, YouTube's amazing. 'Cause, whatever you're in the mood for, it's probably there.
All right. So my perspective on this, there's a few things that I absolutely hate. I wish that they'd fix, and it bothers me that they won't.
The ads.
The ads.
It's getting worse.
So I noticed.
It's getting worse. Now there's like 2 or 3 ads
Per
in the middle
video.
of an episode.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't want to pay for the stupid YouTube.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So I'm gonna start with the ads, because the YouTube subscription was the other thing. But yeah. So the ads, right? I always wish it was on the side. Now I have an ad block, right? Because it drove me nuts that there were so many of them. So I was like, no, I don't care. No more ads, right? But every time like I go to work and I have people watching on their like government computers, right? Yeah, like I just see how many ads are. I'm like, oh my goodness, that is ridiculous. Like, why don't they just have it on the side, like not intrusive?
Yeah, if it was just off to the side, I would have no issues. But don't interrupt my video.
Yeah.
Like halfway through, bam, ad. Like, oh my god, quit YouTube. I know you got to make
The guy's
money,
in the middle
but-
of a sentence. Ah!
Yeah,
You're like,
it's
oh,
happened
jeez.
so many times. Like just yesterday, I was watching a Rhett and Link episode. They're like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
They stopped twice. I had an ad in the beginning, then it stopped twice throughout the video.
Which, so this is actually kind of a funny thing, another rabbit hole, but talking about my YouTube channel, for a bit there, I would monetize it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then after a while, I thought about it. I was like, man, I'm not gonna make any money off of this. Let me demonetize everything, so nobody has to like deal with ads, right? Well, I went through, and my channel is no longer capable of monetizing.
Oh,
Yeah, they changed some policies. I didn't know that.
they've been changing a lot of. They actually just changed the policies again.
Yeah, well,
for
it's
like
gonna be affected as of January.
yeah, but that's more. I think this one is more set for like protecting kids for stuff they shouldn't
Yeah.
see type deal. Which when you're uploading videos, you got to market it kids safe or not kids safe a
Which
bunch of times.
that made me nervous about ours.
Well, I've always marked everything as like
Not for kids.
Yeah, just to be safe.
Yeah.
Anything I've created for our stuff, I put not for kids.
Just
Mature.
in case you drop that one
Just,
F-bomb or
just
something.
to be safe on anything we do, just to have ourselves sort of covered, like any like podcast, broadcasting thing, anything. I just put us for not safe for kids,
Yeah.
just to be safe.
Which
They're still gonna find it though.
yeah.
They're
I mean,
still
I
gonna,
remember as a kid, I'd change my age just to.
Oh yeah, are you 18 years or older? Yes, you're not
Yes,
asking for
yes.
my ID. They can't do that. So yeah, I'm
like,
18 years or older.
Do I really want to be cut off from half the content out there? Nah.
Yeah. It's like, what kid is going to look up to their dirty sites and be like, are you 18? No, I'm actually only 16. Sorry, you can't come here. It's the dumbest thing. Like, there's always going to be a way around it. Kids are going to find a way around it. But I mean, I appreciate the idea and the concept of, protecting the children on stuff they
Yeah.
shouldn't see. But I was a kid once, and they'll find their way around it.
So you mentioned subscription. Have you ever done it before? Or?
No.
So I know they
It
have
keeps popping up like crazy.
Yeah, they got the free month try or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I actually did a free monthly trial, right? And it was nice not having the ads, and it was nice just kind of like a little bit of the extra features. I didn't care about the YouTube originals except for Cobra Kai. That's
Yeah.
pretty awesome TV show. Definitely recommend it.
Okay.
But I noticed one of the things that bothered me about it, right, is you can download stuff for offline viewing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if this has changed any, but as of last time when I used it, the highest download quality you can download is 720p. Which I was like, really? Like,
That's it?
there's a lot of better free ones out there that can download at a better quality,
Yeah.
and you're just offering 720p. And
Come on, YouTube.
I wish the original content was a little better. The price is very steep for what it is.
Yeah, how much is the monthly? I haven't.
I think
looked
it's
yet.
like $10+. I wasn't looking so much at single. I was looking at family plan. And that's just because like it's me and the wife, and
Yeah.
it's like if I'm gonna do it, might as well give it to her or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember what the price was. I just remember sitting there thinking, like, man, that's about the price of Netflix. But Netflix is worth it,
Yeah.
I think at the time it was more than Netflix because Netflix was like $7.
Yeah.
But I mean, Netflix has gone up a little bit. I
Everything's
think
going up.
the 4K option is about $14-15 or something.
Yeah. Everybody's going up because of Disney Plus dropping.
Yeah. But I mean, Disney Plus doesn't have the multiple quality versions, just one version.
They got that one, but I mean, they got so much content.
Yeah.
So much good content.
Yeah, so like I wish YouTube had more content out there for the subscription. That's what kind of bothered me. It's like I'm not gonna pay that much for a subscription.
Yeah, I mean, you just except get an ad blocker, you just ignore the ads and
Yeah.
watch the good originals on Netflix.
So I was like a
Not a
viewer, like yeah, not sponsored by Netflix.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish
Wouldn't that be cool? Someone from Netflix hears this and is like, you know what? Let's give them guys a Netflix original just for mentioning us. Like, yeah, come on, Netflix guys. I'll do an original series.
But I will say it is nice having YouTube on everything.
Oh yeah.
It's nice to be able to easily throw it on my TV. It's great that so if you get certain Blu-ray movies, I want to say almost all of them, but if you get like Blu-ray or 4K movies, they give you that little tag in there for like digital download.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of times you can redeem it through Google. If you redeem it through Google, you can watch it on Google or YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So
That's
I have
cool.
a couple of my movies on there.
That
I don't
is
like
cool.
how I don't buy a whole lot of Blu-rays now, but
Yeah.
I was like, man, I kind of like that. I wish the quality was better for those too.
That's a cool
I've
idea.
done side-by-side comparison, but yeah. So if you buy like a Blu-ray, check the little tag and see if you can like redeem that. I know some of them are only through like Sony because Sony has its own,
Yeah.
and Sony was kind of crap in my opinion. Like I mean I like their movies, but like their service is like
Yeah.
At least the Google one, you can watch it and everything.
Yeah. It's crazy because YouTube is like everywhere.
Yeah.
Like smart TVs, computers, tablets, phones, any game console. Switch has it. Like it has no other streaming services, but it has YouTube.
Yeah, right? Where's Netflix?
Yeah.
It's got Hulu, but no Netflix.
Oh, does it have Hulu now?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure it does. Well, yeah.
I know it has YouTube though. I would
I
watch
think
YouTube
I
on it all the
half
time.
downloaded it for a second, but I didn't even have Hulu, and I was like, why do I even have this on there? I don't even have Netflix on, or Netflix, but YouTube.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
do.
you do? Do you actually use it?
Occasionally.
Okay.
Not as much, because I've rearranged like where my gaming stuff is and whatnot. And I've rearranged like, so originally it was out in the living room.
Oh,
Then I was like,
okay.
I want to put it in this own room so I don't have to bother the wife while she's watching
See,
TV
that's why-
and I
okay.
can play my games. Now it's like, I don't really, now I have like all these different setups going. And I get like, I don't really need it on the Switch that much. But it's there. Like if I'm out somewhere with Wi-Fi, I can watch stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what just use your phone for.
I'm glad about? I'm glad YouTube isn't like isolated to only Android.
Yeah.
Because Google does not like to play along with people.
No, they don't.
It'd be funny, like you have an iPhone, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's like, sorry. It's like, oh, okay, I see
Should
how
have got
it is.
Android.
You get like the Xiaomi and its own personal operating system. It don't work either.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. All right, so as a creator, I mean, how long have you been making content for YouTube?
I mean, it's just been on and off for years since. I mean,
Because I know for a bit there you're making food videos.
yeah.
I wasn't sure if you made anything prior.
I made a bunch of stuff prior.
Okay.
I usually used it. I used YouTube a lot for like gaming videos.
Okay.
So like way back when I would stream a lot on Twitch, I would also put it onto YouTube, and I still do that quite. I did that quite a bit. I always did gaming stuff on YouTube. I used to do a lot of random videos. I've done a bunch of like vlog stuff before. Like I said, I've got tons of ideas that I've always wanted to do, but I've just never had the
Drive?
resources.
Resource? Oh, you're
It's
talking
like I
about
got the
camera and
drive. I would
equipment.
love to do it, but I don't have the proper equipment. I don't have, a lot of the stuff I want to do. It'd be better to have at least another person. A lot
Yeah.
of my ideas, like
I will say sometimes I don't have the drive. Like I'll film it all and I'm like, I don't feel like editing now.
if I had like, and I don't really know how to use it. I mean, I guess it'd be easy to just set up a camera and record, but
It's not good enough anymore.
yeah.
Maybe early 2000s, yeah.
But if I had the resources, I'd be putting it like a bunch of stuff. If I had more accessible resources, I'd say I would be doing a lot more content-wise on YouTube, just because I have so many ideas I want to throw out and do.
I will say it's great that you can upload stuff for free.
Yes.
So you
Great
and
way
I,
to, like, yeah.
you and I have talked about the whole podcast platform
Mm-hmm.
and eventually moving off of like different web services because we were like talking about like pricing and stuff. And we'll see how that goes. But the great thing is, YouTube, like we can upload whatever we want. And it's absolutely for free.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know if they ever plan to like change that or anything, but
I hope not.
but I think that's always a great thing about YouTube. And that's why I always throw like throw like personal videos up there too.
Mm-hmm.
Just leave it like unlisted and
Yeah,
send
no,
people a link. Like,
'cause
hey
we've
man,
been doing
here I
that
got this
quite a
video.
bit. Like you're starting doing the whole intro for the YouTube videos, and you like send it on YouTube and put it unlisted. Like, hey, check it
Yeah.
out, and I'll send you stuff.
Yeah,
and
I don't have to pay anything. It doesn't have a space limit.
it's a great way to send stuff to like you just want certain people to see.
Yeah.
Like, hey, check this video out. Like, I'm not throwing it out public yet, or I don't want to, or it could be something like with your family that you don't have to. But it can be totally public or it can be totally private, which is so cool. Like
Yeah.
a lot of the other places where it's just like, well, you throw it out there, everyone's gonna see it.
Facebook always drove me nuts about that. Well, not like the private and public thing, but the quality of their videos. Have you like posted any videos on Facebook recently or anything?
No, I've seen some Facebook Live videos though, and
They're awful.
No, like I don't know if it's people's like just what they're using or if it's just the quality Facebook throws up, but they are just horrible.
You
And they're like businesses too,
yeah.
throwing up say like this horrible video, like
Well, like I've uploaded a few things on Facebook, and I've been like, man, that looks absolutely crap. Like it didn't look like that before I uploaded it.
yeah.
So pretty much avoid uploading videos. I'll upload a few pictures. Pictures qualities are pretty bad too, but I mean, at least YouTube's got some good quality on there.
Oh yeah.
Which I've been trying to. I don't know. Did you notice the one video I gave to you was 8K?
No.
No, I wasn't sure if your computer could even see it or not.
I don't check out like how big the videos are. I just like,
Well, I wanted it like extra pretty, so I was like, but yeah, I've been wanting to like switch everything to 8K because, I mean, YouTube compression still it's not the greatest, but which I've been learning, trying to figure out how to get around it and get my quality of my videos better.
Yeah.
But I mean, at least like I've always liked that it's all free and that there's no space requirements.
Yeah, it is nice. You can just upload and upload and upload, even if you're just doing random stuff or you got serious stuff you're doing. There's no stopping you from just doing as much or as little as you want.
Yeah. Have you
Which is
ever got hit by like copyright strikes or anything? Or
I haven't. My buddy did. He was doing a game stream and he had music playing like super quietly in the background, like you could hardly hear it, and they caught it and he had to remove the video.
oh,
Yeah, he was doing a game stream, and it's just like just quiet enough that you could just barely pick it up, and they just like, you got to take that video down or you're done.
Dang,
Which was
it was
so-
that strict?
Yeah, and it was like right away too.
Huh.
Like it wasn't even like 2 or 3 hours after he posted it.
Most of, like, I think over half of my videos I posted have been copyright striked. I just leave them
Ooh.
up. I'm like, eh. I'm like, hey, we caught this song in the background. It's typically music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The big thing I go for is the music.
which drove me nuts. I was like, man, come on now.
Yeah.
Like, and I know they tried to fix it, but they never did.
No, they're not.
I was like,
They
what-
don't
I mean,
care.
they can like start splitting profits like in half or something.
Yeah.
That'd be great. But again, I'm not making any profit, so I don't care. I was like, yeah, fuck, you can have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, over half my videos have been striked.
That sucks.
It's so annoying because like I know there's that whole big battle about fair use, so it's like trying to like battle some of them. I mean, a lot of them I just straight up just put the song in there.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Well, no, like you're allowed like, was it 30-second clips?
I don't know anymore. I think you still get hit even if you play 5 seconds.
Yeah. Which is crazy because I watch a lot of like react videos.
Yeah,
But I guess that's not just straight music that's reacting to a video.
a lot of them get hit too.
I've seen a lot that do pretty solid. I've been watching a lot of YouTube rappers recently, and a lot of them do like react videos to other people's content.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know if they have to like get permission or what, but
No.
they're up there. There's
Huh.
tons of them. So I don't
Crazy.
know what the whole rule is on that, but I know they don't listen to the whole song. They stop it like every 20, 30 seconds or something. Just long enough to like not break the
Yeah.
copyright stuff.
Yeah, I always thought that was annoying. I mean, TikTok's got it right.
God, TikTok. Come
I mean,
on
I'm
now.
not a TikTok fan, but I mean, at least you can post whatever music you want with it.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's because like money is involved. Because
don't
can you get
know.
money off of TikTok or?
I don't know. I have nothing with
I
TikTok.
tried TikTok for a bit. Like I didn't post anything, but like I got on. I was like going through. I was like, I
only-
don't like this.
TikTok thing I know is the ads I've seen on Facebook where it looks like just like 10-year-old girls dancing. And it's like, what is this? Are they trying to set me up for like some child porn? You know, I'm not getting involved in this. I see the ad, I just like scroll away fast.
Like, no.
I'm not
I'm not
nope,
watching this.
Not even paying attention to this stuff.
They're trying to get you on the platform, and in your head
Yeah.
you're like, oh man,
I don't need to be on a list.
Bunch of 10-year-olds shaking it off.
Yeah. So I
Twerking
don't
in the
know.
background, you're like,
Anything
nope.
I've seen about TikTok is just very sketchy, and I've not even wanted to like.
It's like those sketchy video games.
Don't even want it on like my search stream on Google. Like, I just don't trust it.
Yeah, no, I tried it for a bit, and I didn't like the layout. I didn't like how I didn't like Vines either.
Oh, I love Vine.
I think it was just
Do
so
it for the Vine.
it was so quick, and
I mean, it was just a couple second thing. That's what made Vine
I know,
so great.
but listening to it drove me nuts.
I'd still go on there
I'm
and
so
watch
glad
old
it
like
died.
YouTube videos of like all the great Vine clips, man. I'm one of the people who loved Vine. I wish it stayed.
I think the 7-second clip isn't the thing that bothered me. I think what bothered me was the fact that every 7 seconds the noise changed, and then if
Yeah.
you're listening to it, that's all it is noise. So I didn't really watch per se. I had there were other people around me that would be watching, and it was just so, oh man, I was like, man, that sounds so annoying. Maybe if I was watching, it'd be a different story, but. Yeah, my
Yeah.
first impressions from it, I was already turned out. I was like, nah, you can.
Isn't
you
it
can
what,
have
like,
that
I think
one.
Snapchat took over Vine,
I don't know.
and then not like
I don't-
Snapchat sort of like it's still there, but I think it's sort of going away.
Okay, so you think that too? See, I was thinking that as well. I was like, man,
I think TikTok's trying to take Snapchat's place, but
I never got into Snapchat. I didn't get it.
I have it. And I don't know. It's just dumb. I'll use it here and there, but
I was like, why don't you
It's-
just use Facebook Messenger?
it just makes no sense to me. Like
Or
I get it, and I've used it, and I still occasionally will jump on and like
you know,
but
what blows
it's
my
just-
mind? WhatsApp.
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 I don't know what WhatsApp is.
It's a messenger.
No.
It's got over 1 billion downloads, and I haven't
Yeah.
seen a single person use it.
I use
So I'm like, who are these billions?
Discord and Facebook Messenger.
Wow, we really went off on a tangent here.
What we talked about again?
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
It's like, wait, how did we get here? It's funny. I was talking to a buddy. I was like, you know what's so hard about a podcast? It's like we would have like a topic, and somewhere down the line, we always get off topic.
I mean, I think that's fine because this is about how like a normal conversation of ours would go, and I think that's it makes it more real.
Yeah.
Not like a script. We don't follow a script. We have
we
have
tried to
ideas.
originally, not really a script.
No,
but
just like we basically like I want to hit this point, and this point.
yeah.
Other than that, I don't care.
Okay, originally it was so point that it was almost a script.
Yeah, I mean it was like okay, I want to hit this, and this, and but I mean we had like certain things in the beginning that we had more time, and we had more things we wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Now that we've sort of shrank the time limit, we've also sort of opened up the topics to be a little more open, I think.
Yeah.
So it's a little, and we still like, there's a few of them is like writing stuff down. Like, okay, I want to make sure I get these couple points in. But yeah, I like the no script, ramble on.
Just off topic.
Yeah.
All right, so we talk about all the different platforms out there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think YouTube will do in the future to compete against all that?
Still do what they do.
Just do exactly what
I
they're
think-
doing?
What else are they gonna do? They've tried the live, they got the TV stuff. They're trying the originals, and it's just
Okay, you know what bothers me? YouTube streaming never caught on, really.
no.
I mean, it's there, but it's not like Twitch or, I mean, even Mixer seems to be picking up steam, but like YouTube's like, a few people use it here and there, but it doesn't really seem like YouTube for streaming, Who uses Twitch
I've used
anymore?
it a few times.
But you have to admit,
when
it's
I'm on
not
my
like Twitch or
PlayStation-
anything.
Yeah, no. When I'm on my I was playing on my PlayStation, I had an issue like streaming on Twitch, so I just
Went straight to YouTube.
played it on YouTube and then downloaded it and
But
put it on.
I mean,
Twitch.
like this is Google.
Yeah.
Like really, come on, Google.
So we're back to the whole viewer thing now. Like as a viewer, one thing that
Oh, yeah. You
I
thought of
know,
something?
yes, yeah, we're actually just what we're talking about.
Okay.
What they need to switch. Now I know, like if you buy the service, I think it works. But as a person who's not gonna buy the YouTube stuff, like if I'm on my phone and I close out of YouTube, why are you shutting the video off?
You want to play it in the background?
Yeah, like play my stuff in the background. It's almost 2020. Okay, why aren't we doing this?
because they want you to pay.
Scientists have just created a man bear pig, essentially.
Did you read that today?
The bear, or was the pig monkey?
Random
we're
fact
like,
of the day.
Yeah, and I can't close my YouTube app because it'll shut my music off or whatever I'm doing on YouTube at that moment in time.
You
like-
really want to play in the background?
Well, yeah, like if I'm listening to music and then it's like I'm doing something, we're like, oh, I gotta check this out. Like I'm cooking. Sometimes I'll play music on while I'm cooking. It's like, oh, well, I gotta search this recipe. Well, sometimes it works. Sometimes they'll just shrink the video,
Yeah.
but half the time it just there goes YouTube. It's like, no, I wasn't done with the song yet. I just need to check this recipe before I burn my whatever I'm cooking. So, I mean, I get it. Yeah, it's a way to sucker people into buying their stuff, but like, come on now. Don't be like that. Don't be petty. Don't be petty.
Yeah. So, probably shouldn't be saying this, but I use a third-party YouTube app that allows me to do that.
Oh, all right. I've heard. I haven't looked into it. I've heard about it. But.
Yeah, there's one that I loved, and then it lost support and didn't work right. So I found another one, and oh man, I love it. I'm a little spoiled. Otherwise, I'd probably give in and pay.
Yeah.
I don't know. After so long of having no ads running in the background, because I thought about it, I was like, maybe I should just pay for that price. I was like, nah, it's not worth it still.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm hoping at some point their streaming service will get better and they can actually compete with other people.
Yeah. I mean, I know there's a lot of good YouTubers that, like, if they can make deals with them, they'd have some great content.
What do you think that the like? What do you wish that they would build or put into the YouTube?
I guess just better streaming stuff. Like for gaming, make a better streaming platform. Because like you like Twitch, it's so easy, it's so simple. I mean, that's what its main focus is.
Yeah,
That's not what YouTube's more for videos and whatnot. But go ahead and just make it a little more streamer friendly, in a sense. Make it a little more 'Cause, like, when you jump on YouTube, they have all like the big videos. Like, oh, check this video, check this
Yeah.
video. What? Hey, check this stream out. Check this stream out. Here's some.
Oh, they don't really do
streamings.
that, do they?
No. Go ahead if you're gonna do your whole YouTube originals. Get some of your big time YouTubers. Get them on making some, good stuff.
It'd be kind of cool. So I was just talking about streaming and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So Google Stadia, right? It's their online gaming
Yeah.
console thing. I mean, it's really hard to call it a console, but it's all online.
Yeah.
Be kind of cool if they implement that into YouTube, where you go to YouTube, you pull out your controller, you play your game on there, and then there's a little boxy like stream as well,
That's a good idea.
all in one. Because I know they talked about it, like it does run on Chrome.
Yeah.
But I don't. It'd be kind of cool to actually implement that and use YouTube as well.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
You stream your game right there.
Yeah.
Maybe
watch the sort of tutorial video while you're playing.
Yeah.
Learn how to work that farming simulator.
I wish that they were more like Netflix too. Like have their own movies that you can watch.
Yeah.
Like I know they have like the YouTube originals, but that's not the same. A lot of the movies that you would want to watch, you still have to rent or buy.
Yeah.
Which they're like $4, really. You're not gonna even try and compete with Redbox.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's YouTube. It's right there. You don't got to go outside.
But still, like, I mean, I would still go out and go to Redbox rather than rent a movie off of
I could
YouTube.
find a reason to have to go out. I could find a reason to have to go to the store to go stop at the Redbox.
Oh, but Redbox is like $1. At least last I checked. I haven't rented Redbox.
It depends on what you get.
Okay. Yeah, but like, but still, like, it's $4 to rent. Golly, man.
Yeah, still seems expensive anymore.
I would like to see YouTube make a lot of improvements, but I feel like they won't, and I think they're gonna get like shot in the foot by some other big streaming thing out there.
I'm surprised there really isn't like a lot of competition for YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, Twitch's got Mixer now. YouTube's trying to sort of step in.
Yeah.
YouTube's just sort of been the big kingpin. Like, I haven't really heard much of anyone else trying to step up to YouTube's plate.
BitChute.
Never heard of it?
BitChute. Yeah.
Hey, you gotta be careful with that word.
Yeah, no, I was like...
This is why I mark all our stuff as mature.
But yeah, no. I discovered it 2 days ago. But a lot of YouTubers have moved to it. Now, their app that you can download on the phone is kind of crappy, but the desktop version is actually not too bad.
Yeah.
But it's basically supposed to be like a competitor to YouTube. Now, you can definitely tell it's in its infancy.
Yeah.
But I would really like it to compete hard with YouTube.
They need some good competition.
Like Vimeo, I don't know what the hell happened. It should have been that competition, but it's not.
No. There are people who've tried to step up, but they didn't step up. They just sort of like...
I think I've uploaded
Hi.
2 videos to Vimeo. The quality on Vimeo... Oops, sorry.
Nope.
The quality of Vimeo is actually pretty legit.
Mm-hmm.
At least last I checked. I don't know if they've changed anything with recent years because I think it's been like over 8 years since I've uploaded something.
Yeah.
But I remember last time I uploaded it was pretty good. But yeah, BitChute. I'm curious if that's going to actually compete with YouTube.
I'll have to check that out, see what it is. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I just think YouTube needs some competition, and maybe they'll sort of set themselves into gear and do some improvements. Because like at this point, like they're number one. Why do they need to improve? Like we're going to use them because they're up there. They're the one.
Yeah.
No one stepped up to the plate to give them a little like nudge to change.
No, and every time they change, they make it worse somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so it's not like it's bad or anything. It's just not as relaxed as it used to be.
Yeah.
Because before you can just post whatever. Man, there was some like shady stuff up there. There's probably still is, but you know.
Well, they've gone in like you got to be careful what you post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're like you can't use certain language, otherwise you can't get money or monetized.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh really? Come on, that like you're taking it a little extra too far.
Yeah, they made getting money off of YouTube a lot harder.
So
That's for sure.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that's understandable, like, with more people making stuff on there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're going to have to divvy up the money more so.
That's why they're throwing more ads out there.
Yeah, which just got ridiculous.
Yeah.
Do they like give ads a discount or something?
I don't know.
Like, how are all these people affording all these ads?
What we need to do is find a way to become an ad on YouTube, because then everybody would freaking see
Like,
us.
you know what's annoying? So, you get on YouTube, you click a trailer, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's an ad before you watch the trailer. Then there's like that 5-second trailer before the trailer, and then it shows the trailer. It's like, geez, man, how many ads do I gotta watch?
Yep, those ads are ridiculous.
Like, you got to ad for your own advertisement.
Yeah. And what I hate the most is when it's like the same ad. Like, I'll get that like on a mobile game, but I'm watching ads for like, you know, the mobile games. You get thrown with ad after ad after ad to get like bonus stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I hate it when they play the same ad.
Oh.
It's like, at least if you're going to
Mix
put
it
me
up.
through this, mix it up. Like, I don't want to watch the same ad over and over. I had like this one game I used to play. Shout out to the peeps that used to play with me, because I know you're listening. They do. They listen. They're awesome.
Nice.
They're great people. They're going to like this shout out. But like, you'd watch like these videos to get like gems and stuff, or stuff for like the cool little mazes and races they did in the game. And you'd watch like 20 videos. And I had a day where like over half of them were the same ad, and it was all in a row.
Oh. You're just like, no more.
And I mean, it's like,
Did it make you want to download it though?
no.
No.
At that point, I wasn't even looking. I was just like silenced my phone and just hit the X button as soon as I could to get out of the ad and start the next one. Like,
I had one that, like, I downloaded an app, right? And every once in a while, it'll pop up like, rate our app. I'm like, no, I don't want
no.
to. At some point, I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll rate your stupid app. Gave it 1 star. Like, too many pop-ups or something.
I hate that. I hate asking like, hey, rate my app.
It's like, go
Somebody's
away.
like YouTube's like, hey, rate YouTube. They throw all these ads out there. That's what they're gonna do next.
Tell you
Just
to rate
watch.
YouTube.
Yeah, they're gonna try to put us on a rating system, like themselves. Like, hey, 5 out of 5 stars from everybody. Like, if you don't hit like a certain sort of star points, they'll like sort of make it so it's harder to find your videos.
I will say this: at least people are finding the videos decently.
Yeah.
Because, like, okay, we'll post the links up on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
And the views that we get from Facebook isn't as much as what we would get, like, just from YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, at least YouTube's getting our videos out there. Yeah, respect.
Yeah, I mean, if you know what you're looking for, it's easy to find. If you're like
Brothers by Law, everybody's looking for Brothers by Law.
at Brothers by Law, yep. Find us. You can also find us easily on Facebook and Twitter and Twitch,
Instantly throw
Spotify,
yeah. Throw a name out there.
Apple Podcast platforms and Google Podcast platforms, Stitcher, TuneIn, Alexa.
You know what's funny? So you know how Instagram came out with was it Instagram TV or something?
No.
Or Instagram? I don't know. Their video service.
No.
Oh, you don't know anything about it? Well, people are like, "Oh man, this is gonna be the YouTube killer," and it came out. I was like, "Oh man, I gotta see what this YouTube killer is." And then I watched a few videos. I'm like, "This is crap. This is absolute crap."
So actually, Instagram's the Instagram killer. They took like like they had like the stars, like you'd like rate people's pictures or whatever, like give them like ratings.
I
and
don't
that's
get
how, like,
how Instagram got that.
and
big.
that's how
another topic.
Instagram, yeah, the Instagram. What do they call them? What are they called there?
What?
The Instagram
Premium? I don't know.
persuader, or
I just get on there, post a picture, and then get off.
I can't remember what that word is. It's something like they're the people that like the higher up people on like people on Instagram have like 1 million followers.
Yeah.
They're something, I can't remember what that stupid word is, but they all got mad because Instagram took away like the way to like their photos and stuff, so they weren't as getting as popular.
Oh, did they officially take that away?
I think so.
I'll tell you
I thought there was
how-
a big old drama about it.
Huh.
At least I was like all these posts about it before.
That
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to Instagram. I post on there like once a month maybe.
Yeah, that might explain why one of my pictures didn't get any likes. But then
Could be
again, like there's one point where I was frequent in posting, and that's when I got a lot of likes, and then I kind of stopped. So I assumed it was because I just kind of stopped, and I was like, they probably just forgot about me. But yeah, no,
I
I'm
don't know.
hoping
I'm not a big
I'm hoping some good YouTube competition comes out at some point.
Like I said, I mean, YouTube needs some competition, if anything, just to help them sort of go to the right path and improve things that need to be improved.
Yeah, I think they're too relaxed, and I don't think they have a competition to show them a different way.
Yeah. So yeah, it'd be nice to get them something to kick them in the rear, you know?
Yeah, because like they were really good originally, but then they start implementing other things, and then they had like lawsuits and stuff. And I get it, like you got to try and find a way to get your business to stay afloat. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they're doing it the right way. I think there's better ways to do it, and I think competition would definitely help them out with that.
Yeah. So I guess overall, we like YouTube.
Well, yeah.
I
I mean,
love
as
YouTube.
much as we can complain, I mean,
That's anything though. Like you can love anything and complain about it, but we definitely do love YouTube, and it's
I
definitely
like
great
how I
for
can
us
post
to be.
everything that I want on there.
Yep.
I wish that they
People
weren't
watch
gonna...
our podcast on there, and soon our other cool productions on there.
As long as they don't take videos down, I'll be okay.
Yeah. Well, after this episode, all our stuff probably took it down.
This is that one guy watching it. He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, they're hating on YouTube."
Yeah, there's
Take
that one
it
like
down.
YouTube dude checking like, oh,
You'll
I don't like that.
You'll
Bam,
see
bam,
the
bam.
next
Shut
video
down.
of us be like, "Man, F YouTube."
We'll have to come on doing an apology video. Dear YouTube, we're sorry. We didn't realize
We
what we
just love
said
you a
was
lot that-
inappropriate.
We love you a lot to where we wish you were
better.
better. Yeah, that's what I tell the wife. I'm like, I love you a lot. I just wish you were better. I'm gonna go to the couch now.
Yeah, you better hope she don't watch this.
But yeah. So you guys out there, let us know what you think about YouTube, how you feel about it as a creator and as a viewer. I don't know if...
So I know we have a
everybody
few
out there is-
creators on there that listen.
Yeah.
So check that out. Let us know.
And also, if you would like to get started on a podcast like this one, you can get started on a website called Buzzsprout. That is what we use for our podcast. It has been very good. We've been talking about a replacement and can't seem to find one because this platform is actually pretty amazing. We post... What's up?
It is.
It is, yeah. Yeah, we've been like going back and forth on different stuff. Like, no, this is actually pretty nice. You can actually put it up on every platform you want with like just a click.
Bam.
Yep. But yeah, definitely check it out. If you click on the link down below that we have for you guys, you can get a $20 Amazon gift card that can go towards any equipment that you would like. We used it on these. You can't even see it in the screen, but they're memory
Well, you can
foams.
see a little bit on
Yeah.
this one, right?
Yeah. Thomas is pointing at it for those people that are listening. He's touching it.
I touched it. I touched the foam.
Yeah. So we use that to buy the awesome foam. You can use it to buy whatever you want. But yeah, check them out.
And if I don't know where you're listening to us from, but go ahead, follow us on Facebook. We have two Facebooks, at Brothers by Law Podcast for the podcast itself, and at Brothers by Law Productions for everything else we're going to do. And we have our YouTube, which you can find us at Brothers by Law Productions. And then you can go to any big, basically real podcast platform, Spotify, Apple ones, Google, sort of mentioned this in the middle of the episode, Stitcher, TuneIn, Alexa. I still haven't heard back from iHeartRadio, but just look for Brothers by Law Podcast. We're on Twitter at Brothers by Law. I think that's just what it is. And then Twitch now, where I've been doing quite a little bit of streaming.
Yep.
Which is look up Brothers by Law. I think that's all of our stuff. We do have a Patreon. If you're enjoying what we're doing and the content we're giving you, go ahead to the Patreon at patreon.com/BBL. Yeah, just BBL. I don't remember. It's been so long. Like it hasn't been so long, but it has been so long. Patreon.com/BBL.
Yeah,
And,
we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one.
Bye. You know what blows my mind? How do you remember all that?
I've said it so much, it just gets stuck in there. And then I get it
You're
mixed
just
up a
going
bit.
through it all.
It's like we have so much stuff to go through. Like,
if you weren't here, I would be lost.
I just need to put
Just
it like
check us out on
we just
all
need
the
to write it on
platforms.
there.
Right here.
Put it right there. Just everything at Brothers by Law Productions, at Brothers by Law Podcast. Just look for Brothers by Law on anything you go to. We'll probably be there. Just start looking for Brothers by Law everywhere. You're gonna walk to the store. What can I help you with today, sir? I'm looking for some Brothers by Law stuff. They'd be like, "Hey, well, go check them out on YouTube. That's where I
check
watch
on
them
YouTube.
Because we're gonna be famous one day with
funny.
a bunch of stuff."
The whole time I've been playing with this little pen, And there's this piece that's supposed to be here. I don't know where it went.
Oh.
But I've been like playing with it, just like,
Who knows?
Man, it's gonna be a while before we record again.
It's gonna be like 2 weeks.
It's gonna be weird.
We're gonna have guests.
Yeah. It's gonna be kind of sad. That was a long episode.
Well, there's some cutting in the beginning.